what's up everybody? I wanted to show you guys my Danner collection from Rawhay. All the different types of bottles, different embossing, different types of bottles, different hutches they have, and everything is from George Danner. Gravity stoppers, and then the back row there is what I believe is his wife, and I believe her name is Margaret, and she had her own bottles. She's the one that has the mug-based bottles, and there's a couple different variants of those bottles, and I did actually find this one in a river, and it's a really crude. Tried to polish it, but it didn't come out too good because it was really heavily river rashed, but it's a nice applied top. So this is a really early bottle, but it's pretty cool. So I was going to show you the all the different the George Danners first. Like I said, he had a variety of bottles, all different styles. So I guess I'll start off with one of his hutches. This hutch is a lot harder to find. They're pretty boring. All his bottles were pretty boring. They just pretty much have a slug plate with his name in it. So it was George Danner from Rawhay. And he also had these hutches. These are really common to find. I must have found, 50 of these already. And a bunch of different colors. So this is a nice ice blue. This is a light green color. It's hard to tell. Real thick base. Out of all the 50 I found, I only found one that was clear, and this one's actually turning purple. And like I said, these ones are a lot easier to find than this hutch variant. Next up are these. I guess this would almost be like a little pony type. And nice crude lip. It's a nice bottle. I found that in a river. And this is like a hutch transition kind of a bottle. The bottom part almost looks like a hutch, and then the top is like a blob top. Again, another nice one. Just says G Danner and a slug plate. Like I said, this is a little pony one, really crude one. This bottle, I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know what this type of a bottle is called. The one next to it is a gravity stopper, and this one isn't a gravity stopper, I don't believe, but it's got an odd lip, and it's definitely an older style bottle. This one I just bought from somebody's collection. It was in their collection. Also with this gravity stopper. This one says it's a gravity stopper on the bottom. Hard to show on camera, but it's a gravity stopper. You can see in there it's a little different. And this one says GEO for George Danner also. Nice clean bottle. I also just picked that up in a collection I recently bought from somebody. These ones, I bought this one off eBay. It's a nice crude, real thick embossing. And I actually had the stopper and everything with it when I bought it. Got Rawhay in the middle. And then I believe I dug this one out of the river, actually. It's not embossed as nice as the first one, but nice drippy lip. The last bottle is a steam brewery bottle. So I found one of these in a river. It was broken. And then I've been trying to put this bottle in my collection for years. And then somebody had one on Facebook. I found him, and he wound up selling it to me. So I gave my broken one to somebody that asked for it. That also has a bottle page, and so I just gave it to him. But that's a good one. I'm happy to put that one in my collection. Here is the only quart-sized blob top I have that I found. I've actually found that kayaking. That this is the M Danner, which I believe, like I said, is his wife. And this was all the way up on the bank. I had a hell of a time getting up there because I was in a kayak. It was low tide. So I had to fight my way up this muddy bank to get it. Alright, so while I was putting everything away, I realized this clear M Danner blob top that I have. I didn't show you guys this one. This was the only one. Again, I must have dug 50 of these, and this is the only clear one that I've ever dug. And it is turning a little bit purple, and I made a little stopper up for this, and just because I have so many of these the porcelain stoppers from this company, so I made up a top for that. And then, you know, these are all the ones I find you know, when I'm digging. This one's a little different. It's not the standard top like you usually see, like these ones. I'm not sure what bottle that would have come from, but these are all the Danner ones. I find them in a river, and when I dig them, so I take them all the time. And, there's also this one from Rawhay, from PH Garing. This is the only two porcelain stoppers I've ever found. And it's like I said, I thought I would show you this because this is a pretty tough one to come by. And these blob tops, I'll show you the different variants that they have. All of them have just a slug plate like this, and this one doesn't have registered, and it's a regular blob top, no registered on it. And this one does have the registered, and they come in different colors. It's like a light green, that's a little bit of a darker aqua, you can't really tell. That's like a nice ice blue, this one. These have like a squared off blob top, so they also have the registered and the ones without the registered. And then I showed you the older M Danner one. So that's my collection so far. I don't know what else is out there. I know there's at least 2 other bottles I don't have in my collection that I've seen I have pieces of. But hopefully one day I'll get them. Alright, so here's one I don't have in my collection yet. So I actually found 3 pieces of this so far, and 3 different bottles. Broken bottles. Looks like it has a tombstone slug plate. On the back it says this bottle is registered and not to be bought or sold. And like I said, I don't have this in my collection yet, but I did find 3 different fragments, so maybe one day. Alright, hope you like that.